ANC slams Zuma cartoon, and legal bill described as government's attempt to control legal profession. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. The ANC has hit out after the spear surfaced again, albeit in cartoon format. The ruling party has condemned a cartoon by Zapiro and the Mail and Guardian newspaper as offensive, demeaning and insulting to President Jacob Zuma. Spokesperson Jacob Zuma has asked Jonathan Zapiro and the Weekly to apologize to Zuma and says the party will not rest until they fully understand that their so-called journalistic creativity is a disservice to the unity of the country. Zapiro's cartoon depicts a male organ with a shower head looking into a mirror. The name of the artist who caused the original row in the spear painting, Brett Murray, is inscribed in a corner. The South African Institute of Race Relations has labelled the legal practice bill as yet another subtle attempt to bring the legal profession under the hand of government. The institute says while the bill has changed considerably from its earlier form, it still sways control in favour of the Minister of Justice through a new regulatory council. Head of Special Research at the Institute, Anthea Jeffrey, says the council will extinguish self-regulation and replace independent bar councils and law societies. This, she says, will have dire consequences.
With our new constitution, to have a constitutional democracy with a power of judicial review given to the courts so that they could strike down legislation or executive conduct which is contrary to the Bill of Rights or any other provision in the Constitution. But that system of judicial review depends critically on there being independent-minded lawyers who also feel that they have sufficient professional independence to take on difficult cases where they will be up against the state and to feel that they can do so without in any way risking their own careers.
Johannesburg police have freed several journalists kept hostage by a store owner during a raid on a Sandton food outlet. The Fisheries Department has confirmed that undersized rock lobster was seized at the Food Lovers Market in Sandton. The department will file a criminal charge against the store. Photographers and journalists were locked in a cold room by store management for taking photographs of the rock lobster. They were released when police arrived at the scene. The store has refused to comment on the findings made by the department. And the South African Revenue Services spokesperson, Andrea Lekay, says there should be no excuses for late submissions of tax returns this season. The tax season officially opened this week, and Lekay says SARS have unveiled a number of innovative technologies to assist with filing. These include mobile and iPad applications and even a YouTube self-help video. Lekay says one of the highlights is the new system, which will provide South Africans personal assistance in the comfort of their own homes or offices via the internet.
You can log on to e-filing as a registered user, then select an option where you ask a SARS call center agent for assistance. You get a unique security PIN or password, which you then convey to the call center operative. Once that password is entered in, basically the same screen you see on your computer, the call center agent will be able to access the very same information. They will guide you step by step on how to complete the return electronically without you having to go to a SARS office to receive such assistance.